Alright, so I had a couple of ideas. I really gotta go to sleep. I had a couple of ideas though in the day, and I wanted to record them and write them down here because I'm got a computer and I don't want to write it on paper. This is a video regarding Monkey Doodle's ideas and just funny video ideas I had today. Cats really. So when I woke up, Pumpkin doesn't really meow much. And I wake up early to hide them basically, and I was getting ready to hide them, and they were all in the cage, and Pumpkin meowed a couple of times. She was like meow meow like twice, but very soft little meow she has, and she never really meows. She's super quiet all the time. She's not a meower. Uh, every once in a while, rarely she'll sing. She'll do her little singing thing where she like what she used to do with the babies. That's how she talks. She sings. She's like, she doesn't really meow per se. Wiki's meows more. He meows like a girl too, which is really cute. And Yodet, she doesn't really meow either. They're all very quiet cats, thank God, because otherwise they get busted and kicked out of here. Anyway, so Pumpkin meowed, and that was kind of it was kind of an event, that doesn't happen frequently. And I talk to them all the time, and I said, Pumpkin, why are you saying? You know, like, what do you mean, Pumpkin? Like, why are you trying to say? Why are you trying to tell me? Because she never meows, so her talking is kind of a big deal. And that kind of reminded me, like, just being like, what is it, boy? Basically, like, I never seen a Lassie movie, but I know that's kind of the idea. That's kind of the gist of it. Like they talk to the dog and they're like, "What is it, Lassie?" So I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was just talking to Pumpkin and I said, "Why are you trying to say Pumpkin?" And then that came up to my head, the Lassie bit. And then I thought, and then I replied to her. I said, "Is Timmy trapped in the well?" Or like something like that. I said, "Is Timmy?" Is Timmy trapped in the well? And she just looked at me like really cute. She was just like looking at me. And then that just kind of made me think of a bit of a sketch like called Dogs versus Cats. And it just kind of points out how useless cats are. They're not really evil, they're just really useless and really selfish. And it just made me think like, maybe you could do a comparison. You have a dog, Timmy fell in the well, he's drowning in the well, and then he's yelling for help, and Lassie comes and she sees Billy, then runs to get help, and a cat, if it was Pumpkin, Timmy would be like drowning and like, trying to swim and like paddling for his life inside the well. And then he would just see Pumpkin's face kind of like come by the well, and he would be like, "Oh, thank goodness, Pumpkin, Pumpkin, it's me, help me, go get help, I'm in the well." And Pumpkin would probably just look at him dead in the eye, and just look away, and just proceed to sit right there, right on the edge where Timmy can still see that she's still there, and just start grooming herself and raising her legs and like licking herself all over, taking a little shower, completely dismissive, you know? And then Timmy basically drowns, and Pumpkin's just minding her own business, just like licking away, relaxing, enjoying life. And then Lassie, Lassie goes look for help, and then right after she looks for help, um, and she basically does it instantaneously. But a cat like Pumpkin, she probably would like put it off. She would be like 2 days later, like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Timmy was." Everybody's like looking for Timmy, and like, the whole town or whatever. They're like going through the forest like together looking for Timmy. And then like Pumpkin like 2 days later is like, "Oh, by the way, Timmy told me to get help like 2 days ago," or something like that. I don't know. And then she would just run to do something else, to find a place to sit down and sleep. So I just thought like that could be a series. That would be hilarious as a series. Like all the situations of dogs versus cats. And I don't want to portray them as evil because they don't do it because they're evil. They're just very selfish. So like they're always minding. They're not really like out to serve anyone but themselves, you know. Uh, and it's funny. So anyway, let me do another part here. Something else.